What's up, what's up? Figgy Ed here to share a success story of my friend Matthew growing figs indoors. He has grown his first successful fig indoors, and what a beauty, folks. Let's take a quick step back. Let's introduce my friend. He, his wife, and his son moved to St. George, Utah in 2014. Fast forward to 2024. March 2024 is when he got into figs. And how did that happen? I absolutely love sharing people's origin stories. They're so fascinating. I have so many people on my channel who've left comments sharing how they got into figs and how figs positively affect their life. And I'm just a huge advocate for spreading that message and helping to share their story. So my man Matthew was, just like many of us have probably done, ripping out all his non-fruit bearing bushes and those expensive landscape rocks. And while he was doing that, he posted on Facebook to give those rocks away, because that's the type of person he is. Keep passing that forward. I love to be part of that whole entire cycle of passing good forward and keeping it moving. He got to meet a wonderful 76-year-old man who drove half an hour to his house and is a very important sentimental part of his life now. He gave him a Chicago Hardy cutting in a pot, and now it's a much bigger tree and it's living there in Matthew's yard. He also gave him some dried figs, and that was it. Matthew was hooked. Fast forward to February of 25. So just earlier this year, Matthew had 55 varieties. Hello, passion and love. Hello, I can relate to that. I know many of you can relate to that. And now he saw my videos back then. That's when I started. I started right at the end of February, beginning of March. He saw some of my videos and he liked them. He said some very kind things to me. And you guys know how much I love when you tell me kind things, especially about me. So he wanted to grow indoors, and he just started doing it. And now my man has a whole bunch of figs indoors with some proper lighting set up, and he's getting some proper fruit. This is a really good example of, if I can do this, anybody can. Take a look at this.
Hey everyone, I'm in my woodworking garage and I'm growing figs indoors, or at least in my garage. Yep, got my table saw and junk, little light. This is Marseille Black VS, and the fig is finally ready. We should focus on that. There we go. Looks like that one's ready too. Waiting more day, but oh, that's way too zoomed in. Oh my gosh, feels like a bag of jam. Oh, add some white sap. The end, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look like add sap, just right there. I don't know why. Normally when I pick them outdoors, it doesn't do that. Let me try to cut it open. Alright, there it is. Anybody else get those little honey spots on the outside? I know I get it when I get the spittle bug. I keep checking all the plants in here and I don't see a spittle bug. I'm going to try to open it. Oh my goodness. Look how good that looks. So excited. Heck yeah. Thank you, Figgy Ed, for encouraging me to grow a fig indoors. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are more than welcome to post this on your, if you would like. Thank you, sir. I'm excited to eat this Marseille Black VS. It looks so good for being indoors. Wow. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. Have a good one.
Huh? How about that fig? That's the first fig from that tree. That thing was glowing red. That's a Marseille Black VS. Matthew could grow Black Madeira. He could grow Col de Dame. Any long season variety he wants, because he's doing it indoors. Sure, there's differences, but they're still really good. We have to spread the message, folks. We need to tell people. Look, think of all the people who don't have backyards. Fine, I have them outdoor and indoor. He has them outdoor and indoor. Great. It's a great addition for those that are doing them outdoors. But seriously, what about the people that live in cities who don't have that option? I wish I knew you could grow figs indoors my whole life. There's millions of people out there that don't know yet how figs could change their life. Tell a friend. Grow a fig. Take the challenge. Bring one indoors this winter. You don't need much. I have a whole bunch of other videos you could see where you could do this for 25 cents a day in electric. You got to do it right. It's all about that PPFD. Get that DLI up to 20. I was only at like 20, 21 DLI, and I was getting 33 on the brick scale. Let's do this, people.